Hello guys, welcome to Pit Stop. So I'm in the beautiful Mumbai and I'm driving two gorgeous cars. As you can see on my left is the BMW C4 M40i variant and on my right is the C43 Coupe. It's an AMG guys. So both cars are similarly powered and similarly priced and I'm just confused which one is the best one. So I've been driving both the cars for a while now and I'm gonna tell you which is the best buy under 1 crore. Which of these two looks better? That is the question here, and let me just find out. Let me go directly to the Mercedes AMG C43 Coupe. So coming to the Mercedes, we have a big logo on the front. The Coupe model looks exactly stunning to look at. We have LED headlights, everything LED on the rear as well. The swooping bonnet looks very muscular and very sleek as well. And the ground clearance is at 112 mm, so that you have to be cautious when you are going over speed breakers. Alloys look very much gorgeous. We have a black side mirrors, panoramic sunroof as well. Coming to the rear, it looks a bit like a shrunken S63, I agree that, but it's not a bad thing though. It looks pretty good and it grabs attention pretty well as well. Let's go to the C4 then. So coming to the C4, it's a convertible guys, as we all know, and the body kit is looking a bit wider and a bit ugly, to be frank. You know, I'm not a big fan of the new grille and the headlights because the C4 on the previous variant was the sleekest and the sportiest sedan in its class. Sorry, what I'm talking about, it's not a sedan, it's a convertible. So the design was pretty much interesting, but right now it looks a bit ugly. I should agree that. That's my personal opinion though, because the grille and the headlights, it's not as good as before. And we have an aerodynamic body kit as well. We have an unnecessary lines on the bonnet, which looks very unnecessary though. And coming to the sides, the alloy wheels look beautiful and muscular. We have M badging over here and the roof is open right now, and even the rear, it looks overdone. I'm not a much big fan of the C4 in terms of design and styling. In terms of design and styling, the Mercedes C43 AMG Coupe is the best looking car in this segment.
I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me, cause she got a bad little waist. And we tearing down this place, off the liquor that we chase. Casamigos to the face, baby, I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on that tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine. Got a fine little body and her mind's kinda naughty. They say that once you taste it, you cannot replace it. She could get you high, all the dopamine inside triggers fast once she's naked. Her body's a creation. They say the devil made her for his entertainment, but even he couldn't learn how to contain it.
The steering is very nice to hold. We have paddle shifters. Everything is nice and shiny over here. We have a bit of chrome on the cabin. We have a small cabin here as well. So the seats are pretty much exciting actually. It looks even more sportier, and the seat belts are also good. We have a nice music system. The touchscreen is pretty interesting. It comes with navigation and all other options. So overall the C4's interiors are a bit compact, but it's nice and sporty. Inside the C43 AMG Coupe, and I'm in love with the interiors. I love the touchscreen, and the steering is the best part here. As you can see, there are red stitching all around. We have a flat bottom steering wheel with AMG badging, and the chrome finish is super excellent. It looks like it came straight away from the S63 AMG. And apart from that, we have a couple of utility spaces over here as well. Only thing is the wooden finish. I'm not much a big fan of wooden finish in a car like the AMG Coupe. And we have the controls over here, the start stop button, and altogether the interiors look dashing. The seats are pretty much comfortable actually, and it cocoons you very well. When you're driving in a very sporty manner, you feel the confidence through the seats as well, because it holds you tight. And the rear seats are also pretty good. We have cup holders in the rear. We get panoramic sunroof as well, and ambient lighting with over 64 colors, I believe. So you can set the lighting as per your mood, and there are lots of options as well. And only downside is that the Android Auto and Apple CarPlay is not coming as a standard option. Let us talk about practicality. I feel the Merc's cabin is even more spacious than the C4. As you can see, I have enough shoulder rooms. I feel very comfortable, the seats and everything. And remember guys, the C43 AMG Coupe is a 4-seater and not just a 2-seater. Of course, there are constraints in the rear seats, but it can carry average sized adults, or else you can carry the kids also. But in the C4, we only have the option of just 2 seats. And apart from that, we have a spacious boot with a boot space of 480 liters in the C43 AMG Coupe. Talking about the practicality in the Z4, when the roof is up, I feel very tight and compact. As you can see, the shoulder room is also a bit tight. The headroom is also a bit tight when the roof is closed. And suppose if you are carrying more than one mobile, you will not have any kind of space to keep your mobile. Not just mobiles, even if you buy bottles, there are no proper bottle holders. All you can do is put it in the back side. And apart from that, when going to the rear, the boot space is at 280 liters, which is lesser compared to the Mercedes C43, and hardly it can carry 2 bags for your weekend getaways. That's all. So this is a proper lifestyle car, and comparing both the cars, practicality wise, the C43 AMG offers you better space for seats, and the C43 wins here in terms of practicality. Time to decide which one is more exciting to drive. This is the all-wheel drive C43 AMG Coupe, which packs 390 bhp of power and 520 Newton meters of torque. It hits 100 km per hour in around 4.6 seconds and goes all the way up to 250 km per hour limited top speed. Let us see how it goes. Oh God! It sticks to the road like glue because it's all-wheel drive, guys, not like the BMW C4. It's a real-wheel drive, and this is an all-wheel drive. This car is amazing to drive. The fit and finish and the materials used in each and every corner of the car is just amazing. For example, the paddle shifters are all in aluminum, and it feels so nice to hold. I'm driving it on the hills, and it's fantastic to drive. And when you're driving on full throttle, you will feel that pops and crackles from all the way from the exhaust. That sounds pretty amazing though. We have a couple of driving modes: slippery, individual, comfort, sport and sport plus. Right now driving it in sport plus. On the safety parameters, we have 4 airbags, ABS, EBD and traction control, same as like the BMW Z4. So the C43's suspension setup is a bit stiff, to be on the safer side, because this is a sports car, and of course Mercedes has designed it in such a way, and it has 112 mm of ground clearance only, so you will have to be very cautious while driving around speed breakers and inside city traffic. Jumped into the amazing BMW C4, and the inline 6 produces 340 bhp, which is almost 50 bhp less than the C43, and it generates 500 Newton meters of torque. Power figures are almost similar, only the bhp is less, 50 bhp is lesser than the C43 AMG. But the question is, which of these cars is exciting to drive? Out on a straight road, the C4 shines because 0 to 100 comes in just 4.4 seconds, which is almost 2 seconds faster than the C43. Apart from that, top speed is the same, limited for both the cars, which is 250 kilometers per hour. This thing is literally a blast to drive, guys. Woo! This is a rear wheel drive and you have to be very cautious. BMW will not offer you much grip, so you will have to be very cautious while you are driving. You can have lots and lots of fun while driving the C4. So it's time to check which one of these cars sounds exciting. So C43 AMG Coupe or the BMW Z4. There are 2 tests, one in standstill mode and one while moving. Let's see how much pops and crackles are coming from each of these cars' exhaust. So first thing is BMW C4. So this is the BMW C4 and let's go to the C43. So we drove the C43 and the BMW Z4, and I feel that the BMW Z4 sounds more exciting. Even in standstill or even while driving it in full throttle mode, I feel that this engine sounds more exciting than the AMG.